at Al Wakra training ground, where you can see English team practicing ahead their clash against Senegal, which will be the match for the round of 16 clash, which will be a knockout game, and England are looking to win against Senegal so that they can go through round of 8 quarterfinals. So in this practice, you can see all of the players available at the pitch, all the 25 players available at the pitch, excluding Ben White. He has left for England due to personal reasons. He has not clarified those reasons. So all 25 players, along with their coach Gareth Southgate, are available, and you can see all of them practicing in Al Wakra Training Center. The three goalkeepers are using a different pitch. They are using a different D area to practice, and the other 22 players are using the other different area of the ground of the pitch. And on in that also you can see two bunch of the players, one with yellow bibs on and one with blue bibs on. Clearly, one thing is we can show you that the players you are seeing in the blue bibs are probably the 11 for the Senegal game. In on in those 11 players, you can see many big names like Harry Kane is there, Marcus Rashford is there, Raheem Sterling is there. Many players are available, and on the other hand, on the yellow bib, you can see some of the players. Bukayo Saka is there, Jack Grealish is there, Callum Wilson is there. All these players who I think will not be the part of the playing 11 and could be the substitute players against the Senegal clash. But what are the three main key points of English team practice session which we are seeing, or which you guys are seeing on sports today? Are England are practicing their quick one-touch passes. They would like to play quick one-touch passes against Senegal, and that will be a tough game against Senegal, because Senegal are a physical team and they defend well against the European teams or the other teams as well. But one thing which goes in favor of England is that their record against the African teams is very better. They are almost 18 games undefeated against any African side, and this is a great record they have in their past. Looking at Gareth Southgate, he has made his English side successive in past 5 years. They have qualified for the final of Euro, and they also played 2018 semi-final, which they lost. So this English team has are looking very attacking and very powerful against the Senegal side. The other talking point about this practice session is that the three goalkeepers which using the other D area are practicing a lot of short range efforts and long range shot, and also the chip practice shot, which Senegal might try against England on the round of 16 match. But and you can see some of the players using drills which are 3 versus 3, 4 versus 3, and 6 versus 6. All these drills and all these tricks are used as a defense versus defense players, attack versus attack players, and midfield controlling players. On one side, you can see there are three attacking players and versus three defenders, so that they can improve their skills and use those skills on the applicable time against Senegal on the match day. And on the other side, you can see six players in front of three players. So with this thing, England the team practice is trying to build up their strong midfield lineup, one versus two, every one players against two players. So this way it happens three versus six. So these are the talking points which we show you on sports today at Al Wakra practice session at Al Wakra training ground. Quick thing to add on: Luke Shaw, Marcus Rashford, Raheem Sterling, all I think will be on the 11 side in the match against Senegal. They are on the blue side of the pitch, and on the yellow side you can see Jack Grealish is practicing over there. Phil Foden is there. He was changing his bibs again and again, so there was some confusion. And With the recent games, it's not clear that will he be starting in the 11 against Senegal or not. But these are the quick points which we have to make, which we show you on Sports Today. Please subscribe to Sports Today.
32 countries, 8 groups, and 7 past champions. As they come together to compete in the biggest prize in the world, watch all the latest highlights, analysis, and interesting quizzes on Sports Today. Don't forget to subscribe.